Welcome back everybody to another episode of Kingdom Hearts 2. It's Star Drop here. Last time we left off, we finished up the Land of the Dragons chapter, and we finished that little Hollow Bastion chapter where we were introduced to the 100 Acre Woods, which is Winnie the Pooh's storybook. We have to kind of collect torn pages throughout our adventure and eventually go back there to play mini games. I did note that that with each torn page we collect, we can play an additional minigame. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to collect all of them. I think there were, I'm going to take a wild guess here, 6 of them, something in that range. 6 or 7. And once we collect all of those, we'll go back and finish that chapter up. So we won't be visiting that world for another while. Hope it's okay. We got here to the Olympus Coliseum. So let's jump into Hercules world. Yeah, I'll go with that. Hercules. Because Hercules just sounds weird. There's the, what's it called? Rock Titan? Or Stone Titan or whatever. It was like the #1 ranked boss in the Coliseum in Kingdom Hearts 1. Boom! Olympus! Nice. I actually really like this chapter as well. It's kind of cool. I always thought the UnderWorld was a pretty cool place.
Huh? Are you sure this is the Coliseum?
It's not a place that I want to visit, but
oh, guess we were a
it's
little
kind of cool.
Heartless!
Alright. Looks like a rescue mission. But the Heartless run away. Okay, let's talk.
Thanks, but I'm fine. And you're supposed to be?
I'm Sora. He's Donald, and that's Goofy. We came to see how Hercules is doing.
You know Wonder Boy?
Yeah, just real heroes too.
You mean junior heroes, Donald?
Looks like we have a friend in common. Name's Megara. My friends call me Meg.
Alright, Meg. Take me to Hercules, or Wonder Boy. That's just such a bad nickname. Wonder Boy, like why? Alright, even he has his limits. These opponents are bad news. Special deliveries from Hades himself. Hades? Right, Lord of the Underworld. I was about to see him. Yeah. To that kid. That's funny. We're gonna have a little talk with Hades. Yeah. If you actually really want to read this stuff, go ahead and pause the video, even though I'm going pretty quickly. Okay, so we have to go look for whoever. Look for Hades, yeah. Gotta look for Hades through this door. Huge door, like totally unnecessary. Unless you're planning to unleash some kind of, like, you know, fiends of the underworld or something like that. Which he probably is. Okay, we got some new enemies here. These guys are extremely easy. Like, they go down in a couple of hits. Oh, I just love using that upper slash and that aerial sweep combo. So good. Oh, and plus a slide dash? That's just gravy, man. Feels like the battles are so much smoother now. So as we first enter this this chapter, we're not allowed to use our drive forms.
The organization.
Yeah.
Okay, so we got a organization dude running here. We're not allowed to use our drive forms, and that's because apparently the underworld is like has some kind of magic that seals your abilities, which is fine. I mean, we don't absolutely need it. but we can unlock it eventually, so it's not like we're locked out of that for the rest of the chapter. So just move down here, killing all the enemies in the way. Should be fairly easy. Okay, on this split. Oh, looks like we have some of these guys from Beast's Castle. I don't like them just because they have so much damn HP. There we go. But 50 experience, so it's not too bad. Okay, got a chest here, Mithril Shard. It doesn't matter which path you take, it'll all lead you to the same place. It's just this path has more chests in it. Alright, Ether. I can't wait until we get like more moves. It'll be pretty cool. There's a lot of nice little abilities that Sora can learn. But right now what we're doing is just like attack, attack, upper slash, aerial sweep, attack, attack. That combo is going to be used a lot by me. I don't know how other people play this game, but oh nice, AP boost. I don't know how other people play it. That's the way I like to attack most of my enemies. It's the most efficient way to do very high damage. Nice. Donald is putting in some work. Oh, by the way, didn't we get a new Keyblade last time? Yeah. The, what's it called? The Hidden Dragon. So one less strength. Oh, so it's not that much better. MP Rage is a good ability. Every time you get hit, your drive gauge goes up a little bit depending on the damage you took. So it's really good towards the end of the game. It's okay at the beginning, but since we're losing one strength, gaining a magic, it's almost like, yeah, whatever, you know. But strength is more important at this point of the game, so I'm not going to equip that. We have another, I haven't checked out my armor and accessories in a while, so I'm just going to equip this elven bandana that I have. And as for accessories, we've got nothing else. 3 potions is good. And what else? Didn't we get thunder or something? I hope I did. Let's see. Customize. Fire is like trash at this point of the game. It gets better later on, especially with this other dry form we're going to get. But right now, fire is just no good. But we don't have thunder yet, so it'll do. Oh, these guys again. Nice. That aerial sweep chain. It's like I was juggling him. These little doggies don't do anything. Like once in a while they'll like do this cute little bark that does minuscule amount of damage. Other than that, you can pretty much ignore them or kill them. Okay, so that path is blocked off. Let's go in here. That's not a real path, the other one that was blocked off. So, I was just saying. Oh, here we go.
Run away!
Wow. That was rather
Okay.
anticlimactic. Okay. What's the deal with this book? Looks like it's called Absent Silhouettes. Sure you want to touch that? Can't be too careful in the underworld. Could be a trap of some sort. Yep. Absent Silhouettes are kind of, they're kind of like, what do I call them? Shoot, man, that word is on the tip of my tongue. They're like, okay, let's just use the word phantom. They're kind of like phantoms of Organization 13 members that we have defeated in the past. Now, obviously, we haven't defeated any in Kingdom Hearts 2, but we did beat a bunch of them in Chain of Memories. Let's see if I can name them. No, there's no way I can name them all. There was a guy who like controls books. There's a girl with throwing knives. There was a big guy with a giant sword. There was, oh man, I wish I could remember these people's names. I don't. No, except for Larxene, because she's like the only girl in the organization, so. I once knew them, but not anymore. Oh, by the way, if you want to check out the Absent Silhouette, feel free. most of the times they are overwhelmingly powerful for the level you're supposed to be at this area. So for me, I'm level 15 here, which is about the right level I'm supposed to be at the Colosseum. You are not really supposed to fight this guy until you're maybe in the 20s, at least I'd say even 30s, because he is ridiculous, man. Like, technically he is possible at my level, but I'm not good enough really to to really take him on. So we'll leave him for later. Let's check out this shop. Deliver my materials, and we get nothing. Great. Oh, but we can make drive recoveries now. Restore 3 drive gauges, so it's quite good. Not quite worth making, but it's good. Oh, I can't say that. It's worth making later on in the game. It's just not quite worth making right now. Alright, so we got new weapons here, which is, yeah, kind of irrelevant to be honest. Donald and Goofy just do so little damage, especially in times where you actually need them to do damage. It's like, no, they're not going to bail you out. Okay, we got a save point here. Save up. Cave of the Dead, inner chamber. Nice. So once you've done that, let's skip the absent silhouette for now and move on. Feel free to check it out. There's no consequence. Like, if you die, I don't believe there's any game overs. Just in case, save, because my memory may be a bit hazy.
Pick these freaks up. Jeez Louise.
Oh, they're nothing but trouble, the whole lot of them. So, what are you gonna do about Hercules? He's made mincemeat out of every fighter you sent at him. Pretty soon, the UnderWorld's gonna be standing room only. Say, why don't you just pick somebody already dead and save him the trouble?
Dead. Dead is good. And I know just the warrior.
I think I know the warrior too.
I'm scared too, Donald.
Hades, come out!
Okay, we got a winding path here. Well, it has one turn, but whatever. Some enemies on the path, including a new one, which, yeah, it can't be lifted up into the air. Unfortunate. I think they shoot things at you once in a while, which can be blocked, but I'm not good enough to block projectiles at that speed. So, just dodge. More of these guys, huh? Really wish I had more, like, attacks so I can kill these things faster. Need some better keyblades. Most of the keyblades are earned as you progress through the story, but there are some that you can craft, and the ones, or synthesize they call it, and the ones you can make through synthesizers are ridiculously strong. So we're definitely going to look into that later on in the game. In fact, if we don't synthesize some of the weapons in this game, actually no, there is one that can be received through, I think it was a like a mini game type of thing. Which is on par with one of the crafted keyblades, so it's quite nice. But still, crafting the ultimate keyblade is called, I think, Ultima weapon. Wait, what was it called? Damn it, I can't believe I don't remember it. Something like that. The ultimate keyblade is, I would say, it's almost required to, to not have too much of a bad time against some of the later bosses. So we're going to be doing that later on. Obviously, you don't absolutely need it. Oh, actually, I think we do. Yeah, to get all the trophies in this game, we have to craft it. So it's something we're going to be doing later on. Look forward to it.
By the by, what's down there?
Just the Underworld's deepest dungeon. This time I'm bringing out the mother of all bad guys.
You don't say.
Dude, he's not a bad guy at all. Like the guy Hades is about to summon.
Let's cut to the chase. Here's the deal I'm gonna offer you. I let you out of the slammer. No strings. You'll be free as a bird. And all for one little job. Fight Hercules in the Colosseum to the death.
Yeah.
This is my story, and you're not part of it.
Did you forget who you're talking to? I am the Lord of the Dead!
No wonder no one wants to die.
You are fired!
Dude, Hades?
Hades!
You again?
You think you can beat AURON, man?
Fight!
Oh, I guess he did. Well, that's lame.
Get up!
Ah, well, it's too bad.
That's it.
Alright, we got a quick fight with Hades here. There is absolutely nothing you can do to win against this fight. It's kind of like fighting those Dusks at the beginning of the game with Roxas. You just can't even hit them. So just run around like an idiot for a while. There you go.
Something's wrong.
I feel kind of funny.
That's right. See, that's the thing. In the underworld, heroes are zeros. Comes with the territory.
Go now!
But I've got to talk to Hades.
What was that?
Can't fight him here. We have to go. Now!
When AURON gives you a command, you better follow it. Alright, now, I don't like to use what I'm about to say very often. I don't use this word, but the first time I played Kingdom Hearts 2 and the cutscene where Hades summons AURON from the underworld, oh my god. I completely just fanboyed over there for like half an hour. Yep, that's the word I don't like to use. I won't ever use it again in my video, I promise. So, yeah. Pretty awesome dude. Okay. Let's take a look at his abilities here. He got some attacks. Overdrive is his limit ability. He can heal us, which is really nice, but it costs him pretty much all his MP. And he's got MP haste, which is nice. It hastens the MP recovery after you lose all your MP. So yeah. What else do we got? Status. What's this? Oh right, we can summon Chicken Little now. So yeah. I'll probably show that off later. It's kind of lame. It's good for the beginning of the game. The only problem with summoning is you lose both of your teammates. So Donald and Goofy, or whoever you have in your party, goes away. So I mean, even though your party members are not extremely useful, it's still nice to have them around. And summons only last a very short amount of time. Although it might be a good idea to summon a little bit more often than me, because you can kind of level up your summoning ability.
Leaving so soon?
All right. Since we have AURON in our party right now, I'm not going to be doing any summoning. Let's see how badass he is. Look at that. He just jumped in there and annihilated all those little birds. Oh crap, I forgot to unequip the auto limit. I should have. You see how like bad the auto limit is? Like every once in a while you get that command as a reaction command. You're like, oh, do you want to activate your limit ability, which is called Bushido in this case? I'd be like, no, I do not want to activate it. And they would just keep on asking. Kind of like telemarketers. You know what? Just for hell of it, let's use it. There we go, Bushido. It's really cool. Yeah. So you can attack there too. So I was only spamming triangle there, but you can also spam X alongside with triangle and you do a combination attack. I completely forgot about it, that's why I didn't do it. But that cleared the field of some enemies. Why can't I hit this thing? There we go. Let's move on. So you can only move on to the next platform if you defeat all the enemies, as you probably would have guessed. So fighting them is not optional. Ow. Nice. Donald leveled up. Okay. Bat cry. There you go. That did a good amount of damage. Nice. Thank you for the heals, Donald. Much appreciated. Because I'm getting like destroyed by Hades right now. Ah, damn it. See, this is what I mean. Sometimes you'll just activate Bushido where you don't want to. Like here's our combination attack with AURON. Super badass. And then we get to activate Spiral at the end of it, which was one of AURON's overdrives in Final Fantasy X. It didn't do a lot of damage, but still nice. Okay, we got a big dude here. Let's take him out first. Wow, it's getting really chaotic on the field. There we go. Everything's dead. I'm just gonna quickly collect my gold here, and I'll move on. Some health too, doesn't hurt. Ooh.
You're really good. Are you some kind of hero?
No, I'm no hero. I'm just an...
Huh?
AURON.
Whoa.
My name.
I'm Sora.
Donald.
Goofy.
What was that, the 8th time?
It seems we were fated to meet. Maybe you need a guardian.
Guardian? Thanks, but no thanks.
And he is, of course, referring to Yuna's pilgrimage, where she had to head guardians. And AURON was one of them. Alright, now that we have AURON on our party, let's talk to him what he has to say. So the Underworld curse is draining our strength. You must be weakened by the curse too, never forget that. I am weakened, but the only thing I can't do is go into my Valor form, so it's not too bad. Alright, I'm going to save up again. That little section we ran through, by the way, where we had to kill enemies and clear all the barriers, that was actually one of the hardest parts of the game if you play on like a hard difficulty like critical. I had so much trouble with that. So if you guys are planning to get all the trophies in this game, including the platinum, you do have to run the game through critical at least once. And that part, I bet, is going to give you the most trouble out of almost everything. It was hard, man. Okay, so I'm going to end off my episode here. We're at good 24 minutes almost. So thank you guys for watching this episode of Kingdom Hearts 2 Final Mix. Draw me back next time. See you later.